Chat. 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 Right. Got this new game, yeah? I'm testing it. Let me join, please. Okay. I'm in? Should be in. Gotta fix that. Oh, I forgot mobile is horrible. Alright, chat. Let's do this. Yep. It's daytime. Okay, the shot works. Sorry I didn't stream 5 days. I was at a school trip. I don't know why my computer's going crazy right now for some reason. Probably shouldn't get done there. That I need to fix. Don't know why it's. Oh yeah, I know what I did. Yeah, okay. Wow. 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 Where's the monster? Oh, he's right there. No thanks. Oh my days. What the hell? Yeah, oh, is he gonna fall? Is he gonna fall? He fell. What is he doing? What the hell? Okay, well the NPC reset. I can kill him. Oh yeah, this isn't. Some models here aren't mine. some models I had to use tutorials for and stuff like that. Like I used a tutorial for the AI. It's like the Mimic. It's like the Mimic's AI. Oh my god, wow. Wow. Is he seeing me from like really far away? Okay, now I'm chilling now. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the watchtower. Oh my god. Oh, where? Okay. I've tried to interview. There's this thing and it comes out and it kills me, but yes, it does. Oh. Is it seeing me from down there? Yo! TW Gentleman on YT. Hi. Hey, welcome to the stream. Where is it? Where is it? It's seeing me, but it's like... Sorry, my PC might be going a bit crazy. It's seeing me, but like... Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the gun. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not getting any AI errors. I'm not getting any errors from the AI. Yes, I'll add full damage. Where is he? This your game? Yeah, it is. It is my game. Yeah, I've been making it. I've been working on it for a couple of months now. I'm not that good, so yeah, I know. A couple of months is a long time. No need for a thing like this. It's not done yet. I'm just this is like the main. I'm just testing out the main structure, like the monster, the flashlight, the crouching system. It does work. It's just the camera doesn't move. 2 viewers, welcome to the stream. You can, unlock the mouse at the shop. Currently on mobile, this game just bugs out on mobile, like completely. Like you can't move your camera at all. But damn my voice. That's currently though. That's not like. I'm hoping to fix mobile. Jesus Christ, I want to get in here. My English so bad. No, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. I am, yeah, I'm a bit, my code is a bit, okay, hold on, have I just, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that is, and where is the monster? I want to dial the monster, I want to see if that works. I can test in studio, but like, in studio the AI bugs out for some reason, and here it doesn't. I get something saying, failed to, called require to invalid arguments. And even though I've checked it and... Oh my god. That's... okay. Okay, let's go. Did I... What? What? Oh no, it's gonna go through again. Okay. It's gonna disappear again. Does it respawn? Come on then. This is the spawn point for it. It's and it should spawn. Okay. Am I getting errors now? I'm still not getting a oh. He's not chasing me anymore. And there's a sprint bar. You see there's a sprint bar right here. What? Is the AI like... I'm sure, I mean, if it gets stuck, it will TP back to its... I think it'll TP back to a waypoint. I'm from Taiwan, so my English bad. Oh yeah. Oh okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Huh. That's so cool to see one of my someone on my stream from Taiwan. That's so cool. I think it's Taiwan. TW. I'm guessing it's Taiwan. I'm trying to find the monster. Yeah, there's no errors. So he's still here. What is this? Shot bugs again? No. No. Oh, parkour. Oh, dang. Oh! God, that scared me. Oh, I'm getting... Hold on. I'm still not getting any errors. Oh, and it's... Hello? Okay. That's extremely... Might just be my lag. But you know, there's the revive. And I can't spectate. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's go studio. Damn, that scared me. Alright. Is that? That's about it. Okay. Okay, hold on.
How can I make a GUI that stays consistent on all screen sizes?
You said
How can I
GUI.
make something that's mobile compatible? Hi YouTube, so this is going to be a positioning and size tutorial. So basically, let's start off with just making a normal text label. Let's set...
Yo. Aeon plays Roblox. Yo, welcome back. Yeah, sure, you can join. Okay, let's go onto the game. On mobile, it sucks, by the way. Mobile, the game bugs out. Oh, there we go. Huh? Oh no, what is this? Players AI value death function hot. I don't. That's like. Bruh! Move my camera, yeah. I know. They're very difficult. I need to go see if the AI is broke. Okay, run. I think you should run. Okay. Okay. AI killed you. Oh! I died. I died. Okay. Hold on. Join back. 3 viewers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's turn this volume up. Joining back. I'm joining back. Okay. You good? I'm in a server. Okay. I need to fix that. Ooh. Okay. This AI is scary as hell. Like sometimes it bugs out completely and it just literally creeps up behind you. It's okay. I know. It's great. You can completely break it. What is it doing? Is it gonna TP itself? Oh my god. I knew it was. I knew it was. Oh my days. Oh my god. Okay, let's use the game pass. Come on then. Oh, 32. Get done. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. What the? Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the watchtower. It's still chasing me. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, thief. Okay. If I kill the monster, does everything... Oh, that's a lot of errors. That's a lot. It's just the same one, though. Okay. That's a lot. Oh! Where? Where though? Oh my god, he's followed me. Oh my god. Can I kill you? Let me kill you. I hear you. Oh. Okay. It's the studio.
Are you tired of wrestling with your GUI, desperately trying to scale it perfectly so it fits onto your players' screens, only to find yourself on the edge of smashing your computer? I've been there, and let me tell you, Are you tired of wrestling with your GUI, desperately trying to scale it perfectly so it fits onto your players' screens, only to find yourself on the edge of smashing your computer? I've been there, and let me tell you, the struggle is real. But thankfully, I've got a solution which I'll show you in today's video. So in today's video, we will be going over GUI scaling, as you've probably already noticed from the intro. What GUI scaling does is it automatically scales the in-game GUI to fit every single player's screen accordingly. If they're playing on a laptop or a phone, it will, no matter what, display correctly. This is needed in pretty much every single Roblox game to make it playable for every single Roblox user, no matter what device they're playing on. In today's video, I'll be doing multiple demonstrations showing you how to scale any type of GUI correctly. We will cover how to scale simple GUI buttons which are on the side of your screen to big frames such as Game Pass shops, teleporter GUI, or item shops. But that's not all. We will also be going over how to scale scrolling frames correctly, as scaling a normal frame is different compared to a scrolling frame. Well, I think that's enough yapping from me. Without further ado, let's begin. So for starters, we want to be starting on the main creator hub inside of Roblox. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing a plugin. Now, to scale GUI correctly, we will have to install a plugin, and we will be using plugins. Simply because there is no in-game feature or in-game Roblox Studio feature to actually correctly scale GUI. So we're installing a plugin because this is the plugin that you're going to need to scale your GUI correctly. So now your screen will probably look slightly different to mine. Your one will probably say install, or maybe something like try in studio, just like mine does. If it says try in studio, you've got it installed. If it doesn't say that and it still says install, you want to go and install this plugin, and this will now be added onto your Roblox Studio plugins. So you want to go and install that, and then you want to head back to Roblox Studio. So we're in our main base plate, and we first of all now want to enable our plugin. Now, usually all plugins will load up into your plugins tab, but depending on how many plugins you have will vary. Now, what you want to do, if your plugin is not obviously shown up here, where mine is, the auto scale light is shown up here. There again, there is also another plugin you can purchase for 100 Robux. This is, I think it's called like the one up from the auto scale light. I don't know what it's called completely, but I do know it costs Robux. If you want to get that one, you can, but this auto scale light, the complete free one, it doesn't cost anything. It's completely free and it works amazingly. So there is no really reason to purchase the more expensive one. Anyway, if your auto scale light is not showing up here in the plugins, either go and close Studio and then rejoin, or you want to head over to your manage plugins here, and then this is where you can manage your plugins that you have enabled. So these are where all your plugins are displayed, and you can see I've got quite a large amount of plugins, and you can see which ones I've got enabled. I've got the you can see them by being enabled, where they have like a green little slidey thing. You can see all of these then I currently have enabled. Now, when you've installed a plugin correctly and you've gone through the process, it's going to show up here, and usually on default it's going to load up here. But if not, you want to go to your managed plugins, and then you want to enable auto scale light, just like that. So you can see I just disabled mine, auto scale light has disappeared, but now if I go add it back again, you're able to see now it is over here. It used to be over there, but now it is over here, and now we have enabled our auto scale light. This is going to be the plugin that we're going to be using to create our GUI and scale it correctly. What we're going to be starting off with is we're going to be heading over to our starter GUI. I'm going to click on the plus button and insert a screen GUI, and now this is going to create a screen GUI. Click on the plus button, and we're going to just be starting with a text button. You can go and insert the side of a frame. It's completely up to you. I'm going to be going over a number of demonstrations here just to show you how it all works correctly. Anyway, so we've got our main button here. This is what a majority of, I guess you could say, beginner UI designers would do, is just insert a button inside of your screen GUI. If you're wanting your GUI to be a bit more, I guess you could say, organized, then you would use multiple frames instead of having a bazillion screen GUIs here with different types of buttons. For example, let's say you want another button up here. Someone would maybe go and duplicate that, but that's not what we want to be doing. So we're just going to be focusing on this main text button here right now. And this, for example, will be a Game Pass button, okay? So what you want to do now, as we can see, we've got our Game Pass button here. We can go scale it up. We can really do whatever we want. I'm just going to leave my button just like that. Now, if we have to go join into the game just like this, we've got our script and then whatnot. We join into the game. It is not going to be center. And now, to be able to test if what your GUI looks like on a device, you head over here to your test bar and you click on device. And now you can see the different perspectives of what your GUI will look like in someone's game. So you can see on a Galaxy or S7 or whatever this is, the GUI takes up pretty much nearly half of the screen. Where on our device, it's actually right here, not taking up half the screen. It's maybe taking up maybe a fifth of the screen here on the left. It's not covering up the entire screen. Same thing if we go and change this to maybe an iPhone 14 Pro, you can see it's also taken up maybe around about a third of the screen, and it is simply just not scaled how we like it. And what can tend to happen is GUIs can sometimes actually go and overlap each other, especially if they're very close. So for example, we had it here. You're able to see on our iPhone 14 Pro now, you can see the two GUIs are overlapping simply because they're not scaled, and it is just a bit of a mess. So what we want to do to fix this is we need to do scaling to our GUI. Now I'm going to try to keep this as brief and simple and straightforward as I can. We're going to focus on these, just the one text button here. So we got this text button here. Now what you can do is you can go and adjust the anchor point. Usually when you go and scale GUI, you go and adjust the anchor point, simply because that is where your GUI is going to be forming into. So you'll get a better understanding of what I mean here for now. So for example, in this text button, I'm going to go and change the anchor point to 0.5, 0.5 here in the properties. Now you see it will take it like a little bit out of screen. You just drag it back. It's not the end of the world. But now you can see there's like a random square here in the center. That is because our anchor point is 0.5 in the middle of the GUI. Our anchor point previously was 0,0, which is right up here in the top corner. So if we change it back to 0.0, you're able to see that the actual square is there just in the middle. It's kind of got a little bit of a dark shade. But now that we change it to 0.5, it's now here in the middle. And if you changed it to 1, it would be down here in this corner. But basically what this does is it makes it so that this button doesn't go and move that way when we scale it. It doesn't move that way, but it just moves actually in. It just minimizes itself. And this is the most common anchor point that people use. And it really depends where your GUI is scaled or is located on the screen. Usually GUI that is located either here on the left or in the middle of the screen is going to be with the anchor point 0.5. But let's say you had a text label up here, for example, your anchor point would be 0, simply because that is the top part of the screen. Same thing here at the bottom. If your GUI was located here at the bottom, and let's say you had some, I don't know, currency displayment here at the bottom, you'd have your anchor point at 1, because 0, 0.5, 1. That's basically how the anchor point works there. Anyway, so back to scaling. Now, when it comes to just a simple button like this, it's actually very, very easy. So we want to head over to our plugins that we're working with. Obviously, go and customize your GUI to how you would like it. It doesn't really matter for us because, I mean, who cares what our GUI looks like? So we're going to head over here, and now we want to go to our plugins. Go to your auto scale light, click on unit conversion, and now this will probably display somewhere over your screen. If you want it to sit something like I just had it there, you just go and grab the top bar there, and then you just go and put it accordingly. So I'm going to put it up here just above the Explorer because we don't need much of the Explorer right now. So we've selected our text button. We then go and click scale here on size and scale on position. Do not click offset, or that is going to muck it up and it's just going to be one big mess. So the only thing you want to do is click scale here on size and scale on position. Now, we've now gone and done the unit conversion. We now want to go click back on our text button, go to our plugins, and add a constraint into the part. Now what this basically does, it adds a UI aspect ratio constraint inside of our text button. So now, let's say we had to go and suddenly minimize our screen, you're able to see the GUI scales accordingly. Same thing, you may say, okay, well hold on, that's just you moving your screen there, that's normal. No, it's not. If we go to our test bar here, click on device, you're able to see our iPhone 14 Pro has actually also scaled down, and it's not taken up a third of the screen anymore. Same thing, where's that Galaxy thing that we were using earlier? Same thing there. It's now scaled down correctly, which is making it a nice looking GUI button, not taking up the whole entire screen. And exactly what we were saying before regarding the overlapping. Let's say we just duplicated this one here. It doesn't matter if you duplicate it, nothing's going to change. There you go, we've got our two buttons there. We go click on test device. You're able to see now there's a nice solid looking gap. There's a nice space between the two GUIs, and they're not overlapping. So it doesn't matter what device you're on, these GUIs are going to be scaled correctly. Now let's say we were wanting a text label here at the top. This, for example, this could be how much time is remaining in the round. Okay, there's our text label. Amazing, excellent. Now instead, hold on, let me reframe here for a second. In the plugins, there is one called Scale Text. Now, when you're working with a text button or a text label, and I should actually mention that there, you may want your GUI to be scaled, but the easy way to do that is simply go to the properties and enable text scaled instead of having to insert an entire new, I guess you could call it constraint or little additive into your GUI. You're just going to click text scaled. So when we go and move this, the the text is scaled correctly. Instead of it being always tiny, it is now sizing up depending on the size of the GUI. Same thing here. I'm just going to go and click on text scaled so that we don't have to go and add another one of these scale text things inside of our text label. Now we do the exact same thing. So we go here, size and scale on the size, scale on the position, and then in our inside of our text label, add constraint. And now you can see when we go and scale down, and our anchor point is 0 because it is at the top. We haven't had to adjust our anchor point because it is at the top, 0.51. We go and move this around here. You're able to see it scales correctly. So now that we've centered our text label, let's say we had to go and test out here in the test tab. You're able to see that it is scaled all correctly. Same with the text is scaled. Let's say we had an iPhone 4S. Who knows who's walking around with an iPhone 4S nowadays. But we've got an iPhone 4S scaled correctly. iPhone 6, iPhone XR. It's all scaled correctly. Same with the text. You're able to see that button there doesn't have the text scaled enabled, where this one does, meaning our text inside of that button is scaled correctly. Same with this one. It is scaled correctly. It's not too small, not too big. It is scaled nicely to fit the size of that GUI. The exact same thing if you were to have, for example, let's say another text label down here at the bottom. You do that. Let's duplicate this. But the only thing you'd need to go do now is just change the anchor point. So the anchor point would be 1, 1. And now you can see it's going to take it over there, but you just drag it back, easy as that, and you reposition it how you would like. So if we go test it out here in the device, you're able to see now our text label is scaled there correctly. But you can kind of see there's a little bit of a misalignment, it seems to be like. So what we can do, let me go and line it up here. I don't know what's going on. Let me see there. Okay. So the two GUIs seem to be scaled correctly. Now you'll see that these GUIs don't line up, simply even though we've gone and lined them up correctly. The reason for this is because they've got different anchor points. This one's anchor point is going up there, this one's anchor point is going down there, meaning they're not going to line up correctly. And that really depends on what your anchor point is. Now, what you could do, you could go and say, okay, well, let me actually go and change the text label here, anchor point to 0.5, comma 0.5, just like that, and let me move that back. You could do that, but a very organized way to do that is to simply go and actually insert these labels inside of separate frames and control them from there. Usually what people tend to do, and you'll probably seen it in a couple of my tutorials, is people tend to go and insert a frame and then insert all of their buttons, for example, along here. So there, all my buttons would be there. Or what they may even do, if you've got GUI all over the show, they may go and cover the entire screen with a GUI and set the background transparency